This is Season Long Baller, Hawks, Wizards, and Trae Young throws the ball into the front court to DeJounte Murray. Over to Hunter. We'll give you the lineups in just a moment. Johnson. Over to, oh wow, how did I not pick that off? Well, speaking of interception there, Gafford steps up to Wright. Wright gets fouled by Murray. So right on cue, I guess Gafford got the interception there. For the Wizards, it's our player build, NBA 2K24 player build, Jaymont Summerz at the point guard. Wright at the other guard. Your forwards are Kuzma and Avdia. And Gafford, who just got that interception, in the middle. For the Hawks, it's Young and Murray at the guards. Hunter and Johnson at the forwards as Wright misses the first. And not Clint Capella. Since he's been traded, Okongwu is now in the middle. And I still think that has significant ramifications for the Hawks as Wright gets ready to shoot the second of two. Because without Capella killing us on the glass, I like our odds much better against the Hawks. Wright hits the second one, and the Wizards are now on the board, 1-0. Young dribbles, looked like a double screen, takes the deep three, misses, rebound to Wright. Wright dribbles over to Summerz. Young's on him. And we will drive, kick it over to Kuzma. Hunter's guarding him tightly out on the wing. Gafford looked like he was going to set a screen, then ran off. Now I'm trying to get the screen from Gafford. Kuzma in the paint at the free throw line over Hunter, misses. And now the Hawks come out and Young takes the three, misses. Second miss for Young. Kuzma comes out of the pack over to Wright. Wright hands off to Summerz. We'll take the three. Bang! Got it. That one felt good. And the Wizards are now up 4-0. Oh, wow. Right as I never fails. If I'm talking, they take advantage. Trae Young with the easy layup to get the Hawks on the board. It's 4-2 in favor of the Wizards. Okay, here we go with Daniel Gafford setting the screen. Summerz will come downhill, one-hand flush before Hunter was able to get over. And now Summerz has 5 quick points, and the Wizards have 6 overall. 6-2 is your score. You know, part of me calling the Hawks our nemesis was a lot of Clint Capella making lots of plays against us, mainly offensive rebounds, blocking shots, as Murray scores in deep against Wright. But without Capella, will the Hawks remain my nemesis? Okongwu is good, but he wasn't Capella. Summerz comes downhill, throws it over to Gafford around Okongwu. Now to Kuzma in the corner from the pass from Avdia up top. The shot is missed by Kuzma. As Young dribbles into the front court, pitches it over to Murray, back to Young. Young, wait! Was that a step back? All right, Summerz gets the rebound. I really thought that Young had picked up that rebound. Summerz, I've got a good look at a straightaway three and missed it. Rebound Johnson. Over to Young. Young dribbles into the front court, now passes up to Hunter, who hits Johnson on the cut, and Johnson scores. Foul on Kuzma. And the Hawks now have an opportunity for a three-point play and a chance to take their first lead of the game. 3:09 to go in the first quarter, and as I was saying, the depth for the Hawks changes a lot when you're going from Capella to Okongwu, and now you go Okongwu to who else is now coming off the bench. It's not Okongwu. It's not somebody on that level. Johnson hits the free throw, puts the Hawks up by 1. Summerz now throws the lob to Gafford, and the Wizards are now back on top 8-7. Off the backboard. Whoa, we got fancy on that one. Style points. I get style points for that one. Wizards now up by 1 after some style points. Murray dribbles, Over to Johnson, and now Hunter in the corner, and Hunter nails the three. And that puts the Hawks up by 2. We'll put the ball, get the ball into the front court. Oh, Young gave me space. I'll take the three and miss it. It hung on the rim for a little bit, but fell out. And now here comes Hunter, driving against Wright. Up to Johnson, who's at the top. Johnson misses the three. Gafford with the good rebound. Up to Avdia, over to Summerz. We'll take the corner three. Got it. I mean, the last one felt good, so that one felt good too. Summerz with 8 and 1 and 1. And the score is now 11-10 in favor of the Wizards. Murray takes the step back, mid-range hits. And the Hawks are back on top as we are now under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. We play 6-minute quarters on Season-Long-Baller. And when our player build, Jaymont Summerz, number 4, comes out of the game, we are out of the game. Summerz gets a screen from Kuzma, kicks it back to Kuzma. Kuzma with the left-hand layup over Young before Okongwu could get over. I think that was Okongwu and not Hunter. Regardless, Kuzma scores, and the Wizards are back on top. We've had a couple of lead changes now. It's 13-12 in favor of the Wizards. Murray against Wright. Murray tries to go baseline, hands it off to Hunter. Hunter back to Johnson around the free throw line. Now back over to Murray on the wing against Avdia. He takes a little step back on the baseline, misses. Summerz with the rebound. We'll push. Nobody's cutting. I was hoping somebody would run down the lane there. Over to Avdia. Avdia immediately dribbles into the corner. Now goes to Kuzma on a curl. Kuzma has open space for the three and nails it. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. It's 16-12 in favor of the Wizards. Good looking shot there from Kuzma, even though he was like floating as, you know, moving in the air as he took that shot, floating to his right. So I'm not sure that's the best looking shot to get out of a shooting slump, but he did hit it. And with 56.6 to go, the Wizards now have a 4-point lead. Let's see if we... All right, Summerz is still in the game right now. Sometimes Summerz does come out until Junior takes us out around this time for like 30 or 40 seconds. Sometimes a little longer. All right. Some substitutions in the game. Bogdanovic. Oh, passes to Fernando. And Fernando is that backup center now. And again, I think that's a different, although Fernando scored there on a good roll and got the pass from Bogdanovic, I think that is a different level than having, oh, good pass on the cut from Summerz, and Summerz hangs in the air and gets the layup. Got some screen action off the ball there that freed Summerz, and Poole hit him with the pass. Summerz hangs on the layup, and the Wizards back up by 4. Murray takes a step back around the free throw line area. Muscala might have affected that a little bit. Now Summerz in the corner. Pump fake on Bogdanovic. Oh, we got it to Muscala, who cut behind Fernando. And Muscala continues to dribble. Oh, he's got a foot still in the paint. Now to Summerz. Summerz takes the three and hits it. Bogdanovic gave me some room. Young will throw it the length. Ooh, he hit the rim. Throws it about 3/4 length of the floor. And that's the end of the first quarter with the Wizards up 21-14. And Young almost hit that 3/4 shot. It hit the rim. Regardless, the Wizards will go into the second quarter with a 7-point lead. And as I was saying, Capella and Okongwu is a better combination, obviously, than Okongwu and Fernando. So I think the Hawks lose something there for sure. I know that might be stating the obvious, but I think in terms of our rivalry with the Hawks, that's a significant difference. Summerz gets the screen, little screen as I like to call it, with Poole. Summerz goes with the left-hand layup over Bogdanovic. Misses. He gets the rebound, and he brings the ball up the floor. He drives into the paint over to Young. Summerz is on Bay, the former Piston. Young into the paint, goes behind his back, kicks it back out to Bogdanovic, who kicks it over to Robinson, who came over in the trade. I guess I should mention that. Robinson takes the three. Poole puts his hand up, and Robinson misses. Summerz will bring the ball into the front court. Summerz to Kispert in the corner. Kispert dribbles against Young, kicks it back out to Summerz. We'll dribble out, under 10 to go in the the shot clock. About a minute gone by now in the second quarter. Poole takes the shot on the pass from Summerz on the cut. His floater in the paint misses. And out of the pack comes Robinson to Bogdanovic in the corner. He misses. Rebound Gallinari. Gallinari pushes. Looks like Avdia standing up to go to the scorer's table. Over to Muscala, now back over to Summerz. Summerz has Fernando, I'm sorry. And Summerz gets the layup, gets around Fernando. Scores the left-hand layup at the goal. It's a 9-point lead now for the Wizards, as Young brings the ball into the front court. Fernando sets the screen on Summerz. Bogdanovic works it on that screen, worked around. Got me to kind of bump into the screen, freed himself, and he hits the three to cut the lead down to 6. We'll try to get that three back, and no, missed it. Bad shot. Yeah, I know. I fell in love with the three there. Now Young takes the three on the pass from Bay. He'll miss. Summerz gets the rebound. Let's push. I was hoping Gallinari would cut. Summerz gets around Fernando and Bogdanovic. Scores the left-hand layup. And the Wizards are now up by 8. Summerz with 17 here in the first half to go along with 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Oh, Young came off of a baseline screen. He was wide open, but he missed. Poole brings the ball into the front court. Over to Summerz. We'll take another three. Bam! We've got it. Another good look. Good pass. Had plenty of airspace on that one. And the Wizards are now up by 11, and Summerz has 20 here in the first half. 3:28 to go. Thank you for listening and watching. This is Season Long Baller. And as you know, we play the full 82-game schedule of the Washington Wizards. So when the real Wizards play, we are playing. Trae Young brings the ball into the front court. Wright has entered the game again for the Wizards, along with Johnson and Hunter for the Hawks. Murray's also back in the game. Oh, Murray cut. Was that my man or was that Kispert's man? But he cut and he got around both me and Kispert. Lead back to single digits as Wright brings the ball up the floor against Young. Murray's on me. Trying to get the off-ball action. Land the cut. Oh, Wright got it to me. Oh, and I missed the layup. Oh, man. I was wide open for a moment there as Young takes the wide open three and it spins out. But Okongwu kept it alive, and after passing it out to Hunter, Hunter hits the three. Cuts the lead to 6. Not a good exchange there for the Wizards. We'll go pick and roll with Gafford. Here comes Summerz downhill. Lob to Gafford. He got it. Puts the lead back up to 8. Yeah, missing the layup on one side. We had a good opportunity for a rebound, but Okongwu kept the ball alive. Kicks it out for a 3. And that helped the Hawks cut the lead to 6. Johnson dribbling against Avdia. Hands it off to Murray. Murray downhill, takes a step back in the lane, misses. Okongwu with the rebound, passes to Johnson, who now passes it back out to Murray, and he hits the 3. Boy, that sounds familiar. Now, I know I was talking a lot about Capella and Okongwu, but Okongwu is perfectly capable of doing what you just saw. As you see the three-point contest race there, Summerz #1 position right now. Been shooting the 3 relatively well over the course of the season. But Okongwu has done that too. Don't get it twisted. Okongwu has done that to us too with a whole bunch of offensive rebounding. And as if to remind me, he's represented these last couple possessions down the floor. Summerz drives against Bogdanovic. Kicks it back out to Wright, however. Kispert has the ball. Now to Avdia on a curl. Wright is setting the screen. Avdia takes the long 2 and nails it. Lead is 7 with 1:43 to go here in the second quarter. Murray brings the ball into the front court. He's running the point at the moment. Wright guarding him. Hunter dribbling up top. Bounce pass over to Johnson on the wing. Here comes Bogdanovic, but I'm on him. He got a screen, but I'm on him. Johnson rolls on the screen this time. Bogdanovic takes the free throw line. Jump shot, misses. Rebound Avdia. Oh, Avdia, I was open and Avdia didn't throw it to me. Now he throws it to me. I was open moments ago, Avdia. Summerz will drive and gets the three-point play opportunity. Foul on Okongwu got that layup to fall in a crowd. Yeah, got that one to go. So we've got an opportunity for a three-point play. Excellent release. And Summerz has 23 here in the first half and a 10-point lead for the Wizards. Summerz with 23. Oh, Murray gets past Summerz, misses the mid-range. Summerz with the rebound. Let's see. Drives, kicks it back over to right on the baseline. Maybe I should have shot that. Okay, pump faked on Murray. Over to Gafford, back to Kuzma. Now Gafford sets a screen for Kuzma. Kuzma takes the fading shot to the left around the free throw line area and misses. Johnson with the rebound, up to Murray. Murray drives against Summerz, now steps back, takes the three, and nails it. That cuts the lead back down to 7, 27.3 to go here in the second quarter. All right, Summerz up top. Here comes Kuzma. He'll set the screen. Coming downhill, passes over to right on the wing, right back to Summerz. Now Hunter on Summerz, back over to Kuzma on the baseline, back out to right on the wing. Gafford sets the screen. Gafford rolls, right gives him the pass. Gafford misses, but Gafford gets the rebound, hangs in the air, and finishes the lay. 0.6 to go here in the second quarter. Hawks will not get a shot off, and the Wizards will go in at the half, 37-28. We will see you in the third quarter. All right, beginning of the third quarter. Glad you are with us as Jaymont Summerz brings the ball into the front court. It's Summerz and Wright at the guards, Kuzma and Avdia at the forwards, and Gafford in the middle, the starting lineup for the Wizards. Young and Murray as Summerz gets around Young, finger rolls with the left hand. And that is how the second half starts for the Wizards and lead back to 11. Young and Murray are the guards. Johnson and Hunter are the forwards, and Okongwu in the middle for the Hawks. Wizards up by 11. Here comes Murray. He's been shooting the three well over right, but he misses. Kuzma with a good rebound. He comes out of the pack, dribbling. Now he throws it over to Summerz. Oh, I got a good look. Launch. And, oh, I missed it. I had a great look on that. No excuse. I should have hit that. I messed that one up. Up to Young. He hands it over to Murray. Wow, we could have messed that up totally, myself and Wright. Johnson hands it over to Okongwu, who hands it to Hunter, who gives it to Murray, who shoots the three. Murray misses. Wright with the rebound. Now over to Summerz. We got space again, launching the three. Missed it. Oh, missed two in a row. Two decent looks, too. Over to Murray. Murray, who has been hot but missed his last three, now drives into the paint against Wright, steps out, now throws it over to Summerz. And that whistle felt like it blew before I hit him. Did the computer anticipate I was fouling him? did my hack look out of control? Johnson inbounds to Okongwu, back to Johnson, across court to Hunter, back to Okongwu, back to Johnson. Now to Young on the baseline, working against Summerz, takes a step back, and Summerz gets the block on Young. We'll push it. Summerz will take the three and missed it. Oh, man, the fast break transition straight on three, and I missed. Okongwu got behind Gafford on the cut there as I was lamenting my missed three, the third in a row. And Okongwu will shoot the first of two. He hits. Now, I've mentioned a lot about Okongwu, talked a lot about Clint Capella, but what did the Hawks get back in that trade? the Hawks got Duncan Robinson. Trade with the Southeast Division rival, the Miami Heat. So go figure. Duncan Robinson played a little bit in the first half. He's wearing number 33. So I guess the Hawks wanted more shooting. Summerz working up top. We'll go screen and roll with Gafford. Summerz with the lob to Gafford, and two-hand flush over Okongwu, who recovered late. And the Wizards get that one to complete it. Guess if I'm not going to hit a three, I can throw a lob to Gafford, I guess. Wizards again back up by 11. Summerz with 25 and 4 to go along with 6 rebounds. Defense here on Young, who passes to Murray. Murray takes another long three, misses. Rebound Gafford. He was hitting that in the first half. Up to Avdia, up to Wright. Wright, oh, good run by Kuzma, and he missed it. Wright found him. But Kuzma, who's been struggling lately, missed the layup. Now Hunter drives against Gafford. And I don't know where the defensive confusion was there, but when Hunter turned the corner, Okongwu was by himself in the paint. Hunter hit him with the pass, and the lead is back down to single digits. It's 41-32. Now, again, one other thing about Capella is he's now on the Heat. So now you've got Bey Adebayo and Capella as your center rotation. That's going to cause us problems. Now, we've only seen the Heat once this season. We lost to the Heat. They're currently third in the East. As Summerz dribbles up top, waiting for the screen here from Kuzma. We'll come downhill. Lob is, oh, I should have shot that. Hunter totally played me. I mean, he was anticipating the lob. He didn't even go after me. I should have just, oh, and now Hunter cuts behind Avdia and scores. Yeah, totally bad play on my part. Hunter was looking at me, and I tried to throw a lob over his head to Kuzma. But Hunter was sitting there like, go ahead and shoot it. I should have gone with the little baseline push shot there. Now, this time I've got Gafford, and he will two-hand flush that one. The Wizards' lead is now 9. Young dribbles the ball into the front court. More than half of the third quarter gone by. Young, step back, and he hits. Short jumper right outside of the key. Right outside the painted area there on the baseline, towards the baseline. And now Summerz brings the ball into the front court. Here comes Kuzma to set a screen. We'll go baseline, over to Kuzma, and left-hand flush is good. And with that, Summerz is at 25, 6, and 6. And Summerz, after a dominant first half shooting the ball, hasn't shot the ball well at all here in this quarter, but have dropped a couple dimes to keep the lead at 9 for the Wizards. Murray drives against Wright after getting a screen, and after missing the layup, he gets his own rebound, tips it home, and the lead is now 7. Hawks are hanging around. Wizards can't put them away. All right, Summerz gets the screen from Kuzma against Young. Wide open on the 3, passed it over to Kuzma. Kuzma now goes to Wright. Wright with the 3, misses. Rebound Okongwu. He kicks it up to Hunter. Hunter's dribbling. Wright's on him, so let's see, is there a mismatch somewhere? Now, Murray takes the step back into the paint over Avdia, misses. Summerz with the rebound. I've got that Gatorade cup. Kick it over to Avdia, way down the floor. He's on the baseline, just inside the three-point circle. Over to Kuzma. Kuzma hands it over to Summerz. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Now back to Avdia again in the corner. Over to Kuzma up top. Less than 3 on the shot clock. Kuzma takes a drive, misses. Okongwu boxed me out, gets the rebound up to Bey. Bey hands off to Murray. Back to Bey. Back to Murray. Murray against Avdia. Here comes Okongwu with a screen. He rolls. Oh, beautiful bounce pass from Murray to Okongwu, who was rolling. Okongwu is fouled by Gafford, and he'll shoot a pair. As you see, he has 4 points and 8 rebounds, and he hits the first. Let's see, is Summerz sitting down? No, just moving to the 2-guard technically as Poole checks in, along with Kispert and Gallinari and Coulibaly. All right, that cuts the lead to 5, and Poole, I got the ball back from Poole there. Bogdanovich is guarding Summerz now. Bey is in the game. Murray is still in the game. There's Robinson and Okongwu. Summerz with the left-hand layup misses on the pass from, was that Poole or Coulibaly? Now up to Murray. Murray will drive to the baseline against Poole. Takes a half spin. Now dribbles. Under 7 on the shot clock. Game clock. Here comes Okongwu with the screen. Murray takes it. Deep three with Poole in his face. Hits nothing. And we will move to the fourth quarter with the Wizards with a 5-point lead, 45-40. Now, as I was mentioning, we've already lost to the Heat once, and now I think the Heat are stronger when you have yeah, that is the assist of the game, by the way, off the backboard there to Gafford from Summerz. But having Capella or Adebayo, and I'm assuming it'll be Capella coming off the bench, is going to be problems. Oh, Bogdanovic cut behind Summerz. Young hits him with the pass, and after gathering himself, he hits the layup and closes the lead to 3. Like I said, the Hawks are hanging around. We'll go screen and roll with Gallinari. Summerz. Bogdanovic plays it well, but Summerz gets around him and goes into the paint. And fouled by Bogdanovic. All right. First one is good. As you know, here on Season Long Baller, we always shut up when we are shooting the free throws. Second one is good. Wizards back up by 5 as Young will bring the ball into the front court. Working against Poole. Young continues to drive. Now passes it back to Bay over to Bogdanovic. Here comes Fernando to cut the... Okay, he was about to set a screen. Now he sets the screen. Summerz, oh... Wait, really? That was a foul? Yeah, I'm challenging that. I don't think that was a foul. Yeah, I know. I discovered how to challenge one call, got it turned against the Hawks, oddly enough, last time we played. And wait, that's not a good angle. That's not the angle that's going to prove my innocence. Wow, Bogdanovic right to the camera. All right, so what are they going to say? I think they're going to call this a foul now. I knew it. You couldn't tell anything on that camera angle. I still think that's a bad call, though. I don't think I fouled him. He had got around me. Regardless, he hit the basket and has a 3-point play opportunity. And he hits it. Lead is now 2. We'll bring the ball into the front court. 5:10 to go here in the fourth quarter. And as I've said, the Hawks have been hanging around all game. They've whittled down the double-digit lead of the Wizards. We'll go screen and roll with Gallinari. Summerz to Gallinari. Got it past. Got it through some hands there, but Gallinari kicks it out to Poole. Poole drives on Young, and Young fouls him. Poole will go to the line to shoot 2. He hits the first to push the lead back up to 3. And now this free throw can make it a 2-possession game, and he hits it. 4-point lead, 4:55 to go here in the fourth quarter. Young brings the ball into the front court, working against Poole. Now to Hunter, who's back in the game. Hunter had to pick up his dribble. Good defense by Kispert. Bay takes the 3, misses. Rebound Gafford. Back to Summerz. I got Gafford and Gallinari in the game. Summerz takes the 3 over Bogdanovic, misses. 0 for the second half from 3 after shooting pretty well in the first half. Young working against Poole again. Now, oh man, Hunter over Summerz gets his own rebound after I played a little bit of decent defense there. But he gets his own rebound, cuts the lead in half. It's 49-47 in favor of the Wizards. We go screen and roll with Gafford. Wide open look for the 3. Missed it. Rebound Gafford over to Kispert. Back out to Summerz. Summerz will drive and reach in foul on Bay. And again, Summerz continues to go 0 for the second half from deep. Got that Gatorade cup. I should have known I wasn't going to make that. Jones to Gallinari. Back to Summerz. And we've had some pretty decent looks as Summerz gets around the defense there, gets around Robinson, and scores 3:45 and counting here in the fourth quarter. It is a 4-point lead for the Wizards. Summerz with 29, 7, and 6 assists. All right, Hunter against, I think that's Gallinari, yeah. Back to Bogdanovich, who gives it over to Robinson. Robinson with the drive. He takes the short little jump shot in the lane, off the baseline, misses. Gallinari over to Poole. Poole to Summerz. Wheel take another deep three. Miss. What is that, 0 for 6 in the second half from deep? And right now, Robinson, Gallinari saved my bacon there. Robinson was wide open in the baseline running. Now Bay kicks it over to Bogdanovich. I'm surprised Bay didn't try to score on Jones. He had him deep in the paint there. Now over to Hunter, who's working against Gafford. We are scrambled on defense. Oh my, what a shot. Hunter takes a deep three, a Steph Curry type three. That's out of his range. He misses. It's spun out. Summerz now throws deep to Gafford. He misses. And rebound to Hunter. It's still a 4-point game. Up to Bay. Bay gets around Gallinari and dunks two-hand before I can arrive. And now it is 51-49 with 2:37 to go here in the fourth quarter. Are the Wizards going to be able to hold on to this lead? All right, Wright is back in the game for the Wizards, along with Avdia and Kuzma. Wright against Murray, who is also checked into the game. Let's see if I can get a screen here. Summerz gets the screen. Moving without the ball, kids. And Summerz gets the reverse dunk after getting some screen action off ball. That puts the Wizards up by 4. Oh, bad mistake on defense, and Young hits the three. Trying to get used to stealing using the right stick instead of the square button, and sometimes I hit it wrong and raise my hands, and the defender and the offensive player goes right around me. That was the case there. Young is picked by Gafford. Summerz kicks it in the corner to right. It was wide open, and he hits the three. Good pass by Summerz. Found the right man on the pick and roll there. Lead is now 4 as Young brings the ball into the front court. Young drives. Summerz with the block. A key block here. Now up to Summerz as Gafford recovered it. Oh, you know I wanted to take the three. Instead, good pass from Summerz, and yes, Okongwu was out on me. Young was guarding Gafford down low, so I got the ball to Gafford, and he scored. Lead is now 6. Key sequence here by the Wizards. Young misses. Rebound to the Wizards, over to Summerz. Oh, and of course I hit that. I was just a little bit, I was trying to make sure I stayed in the three-point area while trying to make sure I had space. And of course, I screwed that up. So now a bad possession there after Summerz was playing pretty well. Young takes the three, he misses. As I had kind of rallied us there and almost gave the Hawks some new life. Summerz drives, and the left-hand layup goes. Summerz gets around Young on the drive, pushes the lead to 8. And the Wizards may have just weathered the storm. Young up top against Summerz. Both of us with Gatorade cups. Young misses. Rebound Gafford. Right up to Summerz. I'm shooting this. Wide open. Got it. With Young in my face. Got it. So with the exception of one bad play in there, Summerz takes over the last couple minutes here with a couple of good assists. One to Wright, one to Gafford. A layup and a three. And Summerz has basically rallied the Wizards to an 11-point lead. Looks like nothing has been happening over the last quarter or so where the Hawks whittled the lead down. All right, Gafford, the ball went into Young, and I fouled him. I was trying to intercept the pass. But I think that was a good reach-in foul. He had a good look. He was about to get a good look on a three. Under a minute to go. Again, Murray takes the three and hits. Murray has been hitting, but he didn't hit a lot in the second half. But Murray now cuts it to 8. Over to right to Summerz. We will dribble around Young. Coming downhill. Over to Gafford. Now to Avdia, who hits the three. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if I should have thrown a lob to Gafford or went myself. But with that Gatorade cup, I knew with Okongwu sitting there on the baseline as I foul Young. And Young hits the first. I knew there was a chance I might not make it. 35.4 to go. And now with 14.1 to go, the lead is 7. Summerz got a brief rest. Still got the Gatorade cup, though. And now, Young is going to leave us alone. I guess this is it. I'll kick it out to Wright. That's going to do it for this one. The Wizards, by virtue of a rally here late in the fourth quarter by Jaymont Summerz, It's a 66-59 victory for the Wizards over our nemesis, the Hawks. We'll be playing them again this season, though. And the Wizards take the victory. Thank you for watching. This is Season Long Baller. Much appreciated. And if you like what we do on the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. That's going to do it for the Wizards and Jaymont Summerz and yours truly, Season Long Baller. And we are back in action on Monday on MLK. Hope to see you there. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. That's it for Season Long Baller.